Earlier this week, the Nairobi Securities Exchange announced the appointment of Frank Mwiti as the new CEO. Mwiti now replaces outgoing CEO Geoffrey Odundo, who exits at the beginning of next month. Denis Otieno looks at the performance of the NSE under Odundo's watch and expectations from his successor.
After 9 years at the helm of Nairobi Securities Exchange, Geoffrey Odundo calls it a day at the corner office. His tenure as the NSE boss has had its fair share of ups and downs. His exit has come at a time when the NSE is facing its worst capital outflows as foreign investor participation declines. The boss has been a beehive of activity under Odundo's watch.
When you look at where the market is right now from where it was in 2015, you've seen the bourse offer more dynamic products such as the exchange-traded fund, the real estate investment trust, derivatives. And again, on inclusion, we've seen the launch of the Booker program and the unquoted security platform as a big win to MSMEs. And not to mention that the common Mwananchi was not forgotten in all this, because partnerships with Safaricom to bring in the Bonga points, buying shares with Bonga points, was targeted at including the retail base.
Analysts with mixed reactions on the performance of the financial services guru.
Mr. Odundo is carrying with him very heavy accolades. He's leaving behind a very strong legacy and a very dynamic bourse compared to what he picked.
So a bit of innovation on the product development side. The challenge, though, has been local participation has been very low. Foreign participation has been at some point up to 80%. And the local ownership that we saw during the Kibaki years has sort of disappeared.
Incoming CEO Frank Mwiti now has his work cut out and will take up the role effective 2nd May this year. David Wainaina will serve in an acting capacity until then. Mwiti is outgoing partner and Eastern Africa markets leader for Ernst & Young. He has also worked at Dutch Bank UK as management consultant and CEO at Africa Capital UK, a firm he founded.
We expect to see him really or are curious to see his developments with regards to digitalization, pushing NSE closer to the frontiers of the developed markets with new and more sophisticated product offerings.
In regard to whether there is the appetite for bold reforms, the courage to take bold reforms, which the NSE badly needs, I think it's still very early days, and the markets will be watching to see what happens, particularly in the past 100 days.
Denis Otieno, Citizen TV.